All right, 6 hour, this is for you since I'm gone today on how to write body paragraph 2. So, body paragraph 2 is all about relationships. So it is the second column of that character chart that we did a couple days ago. So the overarching topic of this paragraph, again, is relationships. The first half of the paragraph will focus on family relationships, and then the second half of the paragraph will focus on other relationships, whether you did friends, mentors, enemies, whatever you put in your chart. So, again, all body paragraphs start with a topic sentence, but the only thing different about this one is because it is our second body paragraph, we have to do what's called a linking topic sentence. So what we're going to do is what it says right here. It says review the topic of the previous paragraph and then intro this paragraph's topic. So it's sort of like an internal link, if you remember that from yesterday, but before you can introduce the topic of this paragraph, which is relationships, you first need to review what you've just covered. I have a fill-in-the-blank sentence for you started, so fill in the blanks. It says, in addition to, put your character's name in here. So in addition to, for example, Katniss Everdeen's personal attributes, that's the topic we just covered. She, pick the correct pronoun, can also be characterized by, and this is where you need to introduce relationships. So it might read something like, in addition to Katniss's personal attributes, she can also be characterized by her relationships. Again, you're not giving me any information or any details about her relationships. You are just simply introducing that the topic of this paragraph is relationships. After that, you have your setup sentence. So again, when you click, make sure you click here, it will be blue. Don't click here and press enter. Click here and it will be blue. But your setup sentence, you are introducing what the first half of this paragraph is about. So based on your chart and based on what's up here, the first half of your paragraph is about your character's family relationships. So maybe scroll back up, look at what you did for your setup sentence for body paragraph 1, look right here, and kind of recreate that, but now you are introducing the topic of family. There are many ways you could do this. You could say, family is one type of relationship that is important to Katniss. Or you could say, the first type of relationship that is important to Katniss are her relationships, or are her family relationships, sorry. So however you want to introduce the topic of family here, please do so. And again, if you're struggling with anything, don't worry, just give it a try. We will go over all of this on Monday. But I do want you to try to get body paragraph 2, this one, done by class Monday. Then it's the easy part. Go to your chart, pick 2 different data points you put in your chart. Again, your chart, remember, has 3. You only have to pick 2. So give me some information about your character's family relationships. Your data points should be 1 to 2 sentences only. Please don't write a book for me here. Just give me some details. Don't just say, my character has a mom. Or don't say, well, you shouldn't use my, but don't say, Katniss has a mom. Right? You need to give me more details. So a little bit more details, 1 to 2 sentences. Then a transition word, also in addition, whatever you want to say. And then another data point about your character's family. And then we get to that halfway point. So remember your internal link. That is where you sort of bridge the gap from topic 1, which was family, into topic 2, which is other relationships. I have a fill-in-the-blank sentence for you there. So this one's a little different than the other one, but it says along with. So along with her family relationships, she can also be characterized by other relationships. Then you do that same thing again. You have your first data point on other relationships, so whether that's your character's mentors, friends, enemies, whatever you put in your chart. Another transition word, and remember this transition word has to be different than this transition word. And then you go into that second data point for other relationships, and then finally you have your finishing line. So wrap up this paragraph. What do your character's relationships say about how they are characterized or who they are? So overall, Katniss's relationships show she is fill in the blank. So again, this paragraph is incredibly similar to the one we did yesterday in class. Really the only thing that's different is the topics, right? But structurally it is the same except for this linking topic sentence part, but I've given you a fill in the blank sentence here. So when you get to class Monday, you should have your introduction done, body paragraph 1 done, and body paragraph 2 done. If you have places where you have questions, maybe jot down a note or highlight it, but we will take some time Monday to really review this, but you may have some homework over the weekend. So when you get here Monday, you are completely done and ready to go on body paragraph 3. If you have any questions today or over the weekend, please send me an email. I'd love to help, and I will see you guys all next week.